Well, hello again, my friends, and welcome to another episode of This Week in Tampa Bay Housing for the week ending November 12th, 2022. I'm coming to you this week from beautiful Hudson Beach in Hudson, Florida. Now, the housing market nationally continues to shift, and so does our local market here in Tampa Bay. And before we start, if you are enjoying our weekly housing market updates, please take a moment to like and to share with friends and to subscribe to our Team Vergadamo YouTube channel, where you will discover a wealth of information about Tampa Bay, and so that you will never miss another episode in this rapidly changing real estate market. So let's get to the numbers. For the combined counties of Pasco, Pinellas, and Hillsborough, looking at the 7-day period ending November 12th, 2022, there were 11,088 active residential properties available for sale. This represents an increase of about 120 homes from just last week and 825 homes from just last month. Sellers are continuing to put their homes on the market at a rapid pace. This means more competition for those properties that are already listed for sale. Seller inventory is increasing as the housing market continues its shift. This past week, 1,074 listings entered the market. 1,731 listings had price reductions, which is a direct indication that the market was not accepting the current price of those homes, forcing those sellers to reduce their prices. This equals approximately 15.6%, which means that about 1 in 6 active listings reduced their asking price last week. This is certainly much different than we were seeing just a few short months ago. 1,004 properties went under contract for a closing date sometime later in the future. And only 626 properties closed, down 322 closings or 33% from just last week. Interest rates for a 30-year fixed mortgage, according to Freddie Mac, averaged 7.08%, up 0.13% from last week, and considerably up from the January 2022 low of 3.22% as the concerns about the recession continue to rise. And last week, in an effort to slow down inflation even further, the Feds reduced interest rates by 0.75%. And while the Fed rate is not tied directly to mortgage rates, it is possible that mortgage rates could see a rise in the very near future because of this decision. In fact, Wall Street analysts are predicting a decline in housing prices in the coming year from 5 to 15% nationwide, as this graph indicates. To get a better understanding of our current Tampa Bay housing market, let's look at the month-over-month and year-over-year pictures in these same 3 counties. Now, in October of 2022, there were 11,637 listings for sale, up from 10,785 listings in September of 2022, for an increase of almost 8% in available homes for sale month to month as sellers continue to put their homes on the market. In October of 2021, the available inventory was 5,301 listings as compared to the previously mentioned 11,637 available homes in October of 2022. Now, this represents an increase of 6,336 homes, or 120% in available home inventory year over year. Housing inventory year over year has more than doubled. There were 4,292 homes sold in October of 2022 compared to 3,784 homes sold in September of 2022, resulting in a 13.4% increase in sales month over month. In October of 2021, 5,327 homes were sold compared to 4,293 in October of 2022, equaling a 20% decrease in sales year over year. Now, the increase in homes entering the market, combined with a decreasing sales trend and significantly higher interest rates, means that as more homes come on the market, there will be more competition for sellers, making it increasingly more important for anyone considering selling a home in this shifting market to price their home at market value right from the start so that a price adjustment will not be needed later, causing potential buyers to ask, what's wrong with the property? If you are interested in getting more information about your specific home and your neighborhood, please reach out to us directly and we will be happy to provide you with a detailed market analysis custom tailored to your unique situation. This is Paul with Team Vergadamo and eXp Realty. And remember, it is so very, very important in these times of economic uncertainty that if you are even considering selling or buying a home, you need the advice of a real estate consultant to help you reach your real estate goals. Because in this market, and always, who you hire truly matters. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, and we'll see you again soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.